let me bring in Seun Kuti, who I understand has since joined us now. Thank you so much, Seun, for joining us. Seun is a popular highlight. I see you sipping water there. Thank you so much, Seun. Is that in preparation for the Walk for Peace?
You know, this is Agbo. You know, my brother, I told you I was also feeling too, I'm sipping Agbo, you know, because I'm trying to get my health up. That's why I'm not in the studio with you. Upon my arrival from South Africa, I was diagnosed with COVID. It's not Omicron. I mean, what they call it. So I
hope that you take care of yourself.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah. But Seun, tell us, the governor mentioned your name as...
I'm here.
Go ahead, please.
Okay.
So the governor mentioned your name as one of those he wants to see beside him for the peace walk. I guess you're preparing for that. Are you hoping to look for peace in Lagos?
I want peace after justice. You know, me, I always, you know, if anybody follows me, they know that me, I'm a very normal guy that wants things to happen the way they should happen. I'm not one that does things because I want popularity or people to like me or to gain access to anybody. I don't need to walk next to the governor before there's peace in Lagos. There have been peace in Lagos for many years that nobody had to walk anywhere for it. It is the thing that destroyed the peace that we should look to sort. You know, and to sort it out right now is only justice can do that. And we all know that there's no peace anywhere in this world without justice. To buttress the point that was being made before about the burning of the police stations and all of that, you know, I also took my own time to investigate some of these claims by the government. I went to Orile in Igomu. The first report of police station being burnt and things like that and policemen being killed was in Orile. The next day, after 2010, the next day, 2110. Only to find out that the police had killed in response, not even in response to what happened in the toll gate. And also, you know, found out that in many of the areas that this action against police people happened, the police went on subsequently to murder people in those neighborhoods. So even when we talk about Lekki massacre, you know, not only in Lekki, people lost their lives during that period, you know, and to sweep all of those lives under the carpet and act like people just went to police stations because they were angry about what happened in Lekki, is not even really telling the true story of what happened that week in Lagos. And the fact that the governor himself is still touting only these people burn police station, police people were killed. You know, he acts as if he's not the governor of everybody. You know, how about those people that lost their lives in those neighborhoods, you know, and things like that. As I always say, it's a shame that in Africa we are ruled by a mindset, a narrative. Both is in the professional world, is in the elite business, elite political world, where things are more valuable than people to us. We venerate things, we raise things to this level of value where human life is now. So I always say, okay, the punch buses, whatever they want to say was destroyed in Lagos. How many buildings is equal to one African life? I think we need to have a debate or a conversation or a symposium in Nigeria to determine how many buildings is what a human life. You know, because this is the problem. We must stop venerating things over the life of people. If one human life is lost in Africa.
Seun, let me, So you mentioned something that was very critical. You said justice before the work. What exactly do you mean? And what do you hope could happen? Would you still be able to have the work if you see justice?
No, if there's justice, then we can discuss peace. And there will be no need to work for peace because justice itself is the work of peace. You understand? The governor should walk the walk he's talking about by giving us justice. Justice will bring that work. That's the job of justice. We are not justice. See, this is what I say about oppressors. Oppressors think they are everybody. Tyrants think they are everybody. You understand? Justice is what needs to work. The governor is not an embodiment of justice. Seun Kuti is not an embodiment of justice. Files is not an embodiment of justice. Mr. Macaroni or any other name, Egmondele Farotimi is not an embodiment of justice. Justice is justice. Let justice work for peace. Don't suddenly appropriate justice, the work of justice to yourself because you are governor of Lagos and you feel you have the power and the police and the army to declare war. You know, as Macaroni said on his page, the last time he went to work for peace, they beat him up. You know, so but now we can walk in peace.
All right.
You know,
Seun, because of our time now. So on a final note, Seun, on a final note, just in about 30 seconds, what do you think that the government, the big lesson out of this, what do you think that is, and what do you think government should do? Just in 30 seconds.
Nobody knows tomorrow. That's the big lesson here. I was going to launch MOP. They banned me from launching MOP and the shrine. He said, Governor, surround the shrine with all the police in Africa. Now he wants to call me to work for peace. I did apologize for stopping me from doing my MOP. So I beg. That's no. Now it's calling me.
Thank you so much, Seun Kuti, son of legendary musician Fela Kuti. Seun Kuti himself, a high life musician. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.